Hey, it's me, ProJared, and this is You Will Not Remain. This is a completely free-to-play indie game that was made within 48 hours at the Women's Game Jam in 2021. Just completely free-to-play. It is a narrative, pixel-based game. I like the art style a lot, which drew my attention to it. However, there was a warning saying that the game does deal with some heavy mental health issues, such as depression, anxiety, suicidal ideation. They did say that there is no violence or gore or heavy visual things, but it can deal with some mental health stuff. So just keep that in mind as we go into this video. You will not remain. Play. It's a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. Okay. Again, how many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Doesn't matter. Okay. I think that's like, oh, I woke up again, huh? The leaves are drooping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak with the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. Is that my cell phone? Bing bong, hello. You still have plenty of grounds, an instant when you are desperate. You haven't even gone through all the departments on this floor. Making it as much a ritual as is comfort, you cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, the strange shapes your hands make around porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. Oh, my coffee. Oh, I got a cool, eyeball rug. Like that. So, all the purple stuff is stuff I can interact with. TV. Channel after channel of nothing. This is gonna be, post-apocalyptic. Right. Also, am I a weird creature, or do I just have a bizarre mask on? Oh, yeah. Is it getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. Okay, yeah, so we just got a big old thing consuming the world. There's not much else to do. You could walk circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Bark, bark! Also, there's a good boy in the game. Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Bark, bark, bark! Woo! Come here, come here. You better go see what it is just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? Bark, bark! You can do this, come on. Like saying the words will help. Oh, let the good boy in! It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to go back inside. Yep, that's anxiety, alright. Bark, bark! It's only down the hall. You can do this. Just one step at a time. See, it's okay. We're just gonna go to the dog. Bark, bark! Hello? There's something wrong with this apartment. There's nothing in it except for this dog. Look at him! Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs, long body, all bones and hard angles. Bark! Hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. That's right. Everything's okay. Do you want to come with me? Whee! Is that a yes? Oh, let me go. So basically this world, everything is terrible because of the, Eldritch horror outside. Wait, this was made in what? 2020? Okay, I was gonna... So either 2020 or 2021. Hold on, what did it say? Let me look. Yeah, 2021. Really, this could just be a state of the world response to all the viruses, everything. The dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Whoa, down! It drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you, tongue lolling out of its mouth, bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. Well, it's this way, I guess. Come on, then. You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. The dog follows at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Bark? Just a little further. Come on. I'm gonna bring you back to my apartment. You're mine now. The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. I had a dog like that. Glad to see you like it. Look at the tail wag. You're happy. This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Arf? Bed. Arf! Guess you're sleeping with me. You sure do take up a lot of the bed, though, but that's okay. We can snuggle. You peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is a warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you've settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, a warm, metallic breath lulling you to sleep. Oh no. You're dreaming again. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this a nightmare world? You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks, the sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. Hold on, can I turn off this? Was it radio? No. Stay? No, you can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. I don't like that, because it's true. Nope. There's a dog jumping on me. This is lovely. Okay, I'm up. Bark! That's certainly one way to be woken up. You can't complain, though, not when it saved you from... Bark, bark! Right, you have a dog now, a very strange-looking dog. No, he is perfect, and I love him. You need some food, guy? You get it water, then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. Yum, 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 yum. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. Better not throw that up. I should probably water my plant. Is the plant gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that's means something. You make coffee just like every other morning. You cradle the cup in your hands. Yep. Just like every other morning. But this time something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway. Bitter all the way down. Bark, bark! You hungry? You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. I just fed you. That's typical dog behavior. Well, you fed the dog. You may as well feed yourself. You cook with whatever you can find. So, thankful for the electric stovetop. Yeah, so I probably got like a couple Pop-Tarts, some expired fudgesicles, and Go-Gurt. You eat from the pan, standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you. Hell yeah, bachelor life for me. You've already fed the dog. What do they want? Bark, bark! You wanna go outside? Is it still terrible out here? Yep, okay, just making sure. You wanna go outside? You go for walkies? You wanna leave? Bark! Okay, you're the boss. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Bark! Hold your horses. I feel like that's a very, very, like, kind of strong, like, kind of anxiety or even depression motivator, is having something else to kind of get you out there. Even whether it's a dog, even just like a close friend or a loved one. It's like, hey, we'll go out. Don't worry, I'll be here. It's going to be safe and okay with me. It kind of let their happiness and enthusiasm try to improve you. What is this? You've never been up here. Bark! Yeah. Still sucks out. Well, it's like a cool bird thing. Oh, you're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. Oof. The The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment, its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball. Message received. You wanna play? Ooh. Yay! Oh, you bring it back. Drop it. Drop it. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment the vast, otherworldly things stretching through the sky. And go get it! Oh, good job! Drop it. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. Oh, you're doing such a good job! Wow, look how fast you are. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday. At least one of them. Maybe even all of them. Okay, can you get this one? Oh, you did a good job. Oh, scruff, 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 scruff. You'll rustle your hair. I think that's enough for one day. We can come back tomorrow. Bark! It's good. Got out of the house a little bit, did some playing. Someone's in a rush. I don't like these kissy lips doors. Okay, come on. Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay, then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? Can't remember. It really does help mental states a lot just to be able to go outside. Whether you walk anywhere, even if it's just like around the block, especially in nature, like around forests or parks or whatever, it's like a known proven fact. It has a very beneficial effect on anyone's well-being and mood. I'm sorry, I think that's all I have for today. That's our last mood. I guess this is my life now. Where'd this bone come from? Did you bring a bone inside? Oh, okay, I can't stay mad at you. You crawl under the covers. Still haven't washed them, not since. The dog lays atop of you, heavier than expected seeing as it's skin and bone. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth a whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. Oh, good boy, Snuggles. Oh. You wish this was over. There's a radio again. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence, no sound, no thought. You type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. It rings out. Try again and again and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine, you try to convince yourself. Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. Damn. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs. Just in time. Just in time. So I feel like the story in this, like the literal story is like a loved one or maybe a partner of some sort. Maybe like didn't make it back inside in time before the Eldritch Horror somehow took her life or something. But I think in a greater sense, it's more about like, you know, a relationship with a significant other ending for one reason or another, and that sense of longing and emptiness when that's not there anymore. And maybe hopefully the game kind of explores that, you know, it can be okay. Like, they are fine. Here you go, have some food. Nom, 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 nom. You're slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. You should probably name them. Oh yeah, you need a good name. After I drink my coffee. You look down at it, foreign in your unfamiliar hands. You pour it down the sink. You win some, you lose some. Bark! Yeah, let me just water the plant. Hold on. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seemed like it's always thirsty. A need so deep it couldn't be slaked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. Yeah. Yeah. It's important to acknowledge when you have needs and what they are. And it's okay to seek those needs. Just as it is to like also acknowledge your wants and which one of those of your wants is important. What's your name? You can't keep calling them dog after all. Bark! That's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble? Marble sink. Gas stove. Wow. Shank? Bark? Lamb shank. Bark! Lamb shank? Really? Bark! Alright, you're the boss. Let's go, Lamb shank! He looks absurdly pleased with himself. Fine. You wanna go play catch? Oh, Lamb shank wants to go play catch. Okay, here I come. Let's go play catch. Bark! Nothing has changed. Has it not? Oh, I got this dog. The sky is... It's there. Don't think about it. Alright. Go get it! Oh, Lamb Shake's the fastest dog I've ever seen. How long has it been since you became stuck here? Lamb Shake's just so happy to be here. Someone could tell you that it had been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you could see the sun anymore. Ooh. Yeah. Been there. Sometimes you forget what other people look like. The way their skin feels, how the muscles in their backs shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. I feel like this is also very heavily inspired by like a lot of the feelings of isolation people have gotten because of the pandemic and being alone and not being able to see people. Whee! But I got this good boy. That's enough. Time to go back. Bark! Bark! I put stars in my door. They glow in the dark. Well, guess I'll feed myself. You should eat something, but maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shake? Bark! Okay, good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. Today it was ramen, some crunched up croutons I sprinkled on top the side of SpaghettiOs. I'm coming. Oh, you ready for bed already, huh? Okay, come on. Here, what was that noise? Can I go out here? What is this way? I know the dog's ready for bed. But what if I go where I want? Part of exit. Not going there. Alright, come on. You and Lamb Shake are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. Heck. You'd do anything to wake up. That isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. The sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? I'm gonna go look at the sky. Ah, shit. It's how it hurts to look at it. It's wrong. Not made for this world. It's somehow captivating all the same. But why? This can't be real, a fever dream, surely. So these dreams are basically like relieving trauma. The game's trauma is like the weird eldritch thing that's in the sky and taking over the city, but like the overall message, like this is how people feel like when they have to deal with a traumatic event that, you know, they can't go to sleep without it somehow being in their mind or invading their dreams. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to be able to eat there, but I did. Hi, radio. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone in that comes from outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from the outside. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone that returns from the outside. This is literally that like anxiety voice in your head that says, stay home, don't go anywhere, don't let anyone in. You're safe as long as you're home and here. Perf! Predictable. Now let's go water the plant. I don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien even after all this time. Is my coffee any better on my cool triangle table? You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. Oof. The joy is sapped out of the things you used to do. You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder about much of anything anymore. Bark, bark! Time to feed lamb shank. You fill up the food bowl. Ooh. Lambshake likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungrier out here, more alien. You like it out here? Lambshake has decided it's time for fetch. Yeah, let's go play fish. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Starts running around in a circle, gets so excited. Bark, bark. Bark. Oh, you're so ready, aren't you? Okay, okay, okay. You. Oh, look, there you love to fetch. Come here. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all, finished. Oh, there you go. Come get it. But you have Lambshake now. You want to get that ball? Oh, you like getting that ball. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. You want to get that ball? You do such a good job. For however long that is. Time to go, Lambshake. I'm a-coming. Time for bed? Yep. Huh? That's weird. You can hear something. The radio? Zzz, hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. Can't be. Was it her? Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lambshake's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours. Scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pet Lambshake, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. Damn it. What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? Yeah. Please let me in. She's here. She's safe. Do not let them in. They will hurt you. Please, babe, let me in. I'm scared. Oof. There's a lot of ways to interpret this. None of them are comfortable. You're at the door, unable to open it. Heart beating so hard you can taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in, you do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else, like you're no longer there, like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. Babe, please, I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. White? You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. Bzz, not safe. The screaming starts. You are brittle and this is what breaks you. Screaming is the worst. Is anything real? Is anything real? You water the plant just in case? Can I drink my coffee? Nope. Okay, guess that's not real. Bark, bark! Believe it or not, you need to feed Lambshank. Munch, munch. You like the balcony, right? Come on. Is anything real? Bark? Wanna go play fetch again? Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's good to have a routine, because I mean, I know even like when you're depressed, having anything resembling a routine can help a lot. Even if it's just going for a walk or playing fetch with your dog. Your crazy, spiny, monstrous dog. What a good boy! If this is real, does it mean anything? And what's worse, that this isn't real, or that it is, it means nothing at all. Ooh, that's a good throw. You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelled, can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Guess we're done. Well, guess I'll feed myself. Not a chance. Not today, just kidding. Let's go to bed. I'm not hungry. You pull back the covers to get into bed. You're already half asleep. Attention, citizens! Wine? Another radio message? Attention, citizens, the city has fallen. That's enough, Lambshake. In the coming months, we'll be evacuating any remaining survivors. Lambshake, we might be able to leave. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Bzzzt. Lambshake, what's wrong? Lambshake looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay, let's go to bed. Everything's gonna be okay. Animals have been the best thing that's ever happened. You get under the covers. Lambshake? For the first time, Lambshake doesn't join you. Damn it. Anything but this. Can't open it. You turn your back against the door, then slide down to your pile on the floor. You repeat, do not let anything in. The screaming continues. On and on. Time passes and stops and starts. The radio cracking in and out of life. Her scream softening. Please getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise. Nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow, the silence is worse than the screaming. You wake slowly. You're used to Lambshake acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring out the balcony door at the sky above. Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzy or worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. Plant. Have some water. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over, like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it, the cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim. You fill the bowl, but Lambshake doesn't come running. Lambshake, food time! He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat! We're leaving today. Uh-oh. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. The pickup zone is... It's time to go. What are we looking outside for? Yeah, it's about the same. Come on, Lambshake. You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? It can be. Oh no, you look sad, Lambshake. Wanna play fetch first? Play fetch first. No, we can't. Just kidding. We're going. Come on, don't be sad. Come on. Take your little wet nose over here. What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look outside these walls? Outside the city? Do you still belong out there? With people and their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts? Will they now be as alien to you as the sky? There it is. The door. Oh no, why? Come on, Lampshank. There was a time when slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you. You could hear them, human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards. Wine? Hush, Lampshank. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taking their chances in the city falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage, every day played out again and again until you pulled down a second board. Wine! Bark! Lampshank, that's enough. You've never yelled at Lampshank before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, he'll never leave. Why don't you come outside? You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end, you think. You've been the one to put them here, a reminder to never leave as the city's siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palm against the cool, thick wood. Lampshank, you ready? Meow. He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull a key from your pocket. Fit it to the lock. How'd you even get in here? Turn the handle. Bark, bark! Oh! Lampshank lashes forward, closing teeth on your sleeve. With a vicious yank, he pulls you backwards away from the door. Fuck! Lampshank? Lampshank, what's going on? Every inch of his stretched skin looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peel back from inch-long teeth as saliva drips from a maw gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Bark, bark! Bark! Lampshank? Bark! Knock, knock. No. No. Give me out of there, Lampshank. Okay. Just now. Good. Good. I don't know why I even did that. Inside. You're inside again. Mark! What happened? Lampshank runs to his abandoned food, the leftovers of leftovers that he served still there silent. Did it get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Mark! Nom, 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 nom. Lampshank happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lampshank. Yep. He jumped on the spot, looking absurdly proud of himself. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses. Nothing. Tonight, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now, you'll throw the radio from the rooftop. Lampshank was right to be afraid. Can you just go back to this in-between life of fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Okay, yeah, still got that out there. Do you want to go play fetch now? Mark! Bark, bark. Okay. You've gotten used to the violet light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied, if such a thing is possible. It's not roiling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of skyscrapers. The longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? Is this where you must remain? Mark! Oh. I got an achievement. Existential fetch. That was interesting. Oh lord. Speaking of Elder Tours. Yeah, that was interesting. Women's Game Jam Australia. Okay, Australia did it. There are a couple parts in there that I felt scared. That's only from, you know, just my own personal trauma and relationships and bad things. And like this game kind of does a good job of like kind of showcasing that. And I feel like trying to go outside and Lampshake literally pulling you away from that. Again, could be really interpreted in a lot of ways, especially if it's done by someone who's like, could be like something good in your life, whether it's a pet, friend, loved one, family, whatever. Literally saying, trying to pull you away from something that you know is dangerous. And in this game, it was like, you know, the whatever Elder Tour was outside, but also could have been like whoever the past important person was, whether she was a significant other or whatever. And like, yeah, sometimes you just need to be pulled away from that. Yeah, but anyway, there's that. Just something a little different. Hope you don't mind. And, you know, I always liked being able to check out indie games whenever I can do it, especially in nice narrative-based ones like this. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below, if there's anything that you particularly liked. And, as always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time!